1220 KTLV, Midwest City, Oklahoma City, and streaming audio at KTLV1220.com.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are the views of the host and guests and not necessarily those of KTLV radio station. Any products endorsed on this program do not represent an endorsement by KTLV Radio, its staff, or management.
Good morning, Oklahoma City, and welcome to the Clara Luper Show. In a moment, your host, Clara Luper.
Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a happy good morning to you, wherever you are. Today is Mother's Day Eve, and today's program is dedicated to the mothers. To mothers who are cherished on Mother's Day. There's a special place within your heart that only mothers can own. A mother is a special friend whose love is always there, who always take an interest in each hope and dream you share. And mothers, that's why you are cherished more with every passing day, for you will always be a special friend in every way. Happy Mother's Day to you, wherever you are. And today I'm going to let the people speak about mothers. Now, if you have made your mother happy, I would like for you to call me. The telephone number is 672-1220. But if you have made your mothers cry because you didn't do what your mother taught you to do, please don't call me, because I don't want any sadness on this Mother's Day Eve. It's Mother's Day Eve, and this is the Clara Luper special. And those of you that have done something to make your mothers happy, I want you to call me. What does it take to make a mother happy? An obedient child. A child that has so much respect for their mothers that they will not travel on a different road. Someone that really loves their mother. And someone who really cares about mothers. And today's program is dedicated to mothers. 672-1220. And it's being brought to you today by Hometown, 2001 Northeast 23rd Street, where you can still get those groceries and get everything ready for Mother's Day. I know you say, Miss Luper, I don't want to cook on Mother's Day. Nor do your mother want to stand in a long line to eat on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you wherever you are, because mothers are God's gift to the world. This is brought to you by Johnson Shadina's Daycare, 1643 Northeast 50th Street in Oklahoma City. That telephone number is 424-4656. How can you be a mother to so many? Oh, it's easy. Because mother's love is something that multiplies. It multiplies beyond the immediate family. It extends out. This is Mother's Day Eve, and this is the Clara Luper's radio show. Brought to you today by Black's Flower Shop, located at 8485 Northeast 23rd Street, where you can still get fresh flowers, plants, gifts, balloon bouquets, fruit baskets, flowers for all occasions, and especially for Mother's Day. Give your mother flowers, flowers of love, flowers of understanding, flowers of obedience. Black's Flower Shop is open every day from 8:30 to 5:30, but on Saturdays They are open until noon. They serve not only Oklahoma City, but Midwest City, Dale City, and Spencer areas. They will deliver flowers anywhere in the United States. Today's program is being made possible by your favorite Allstate agent, Marilyn Hildred, located at 730 West Britain Road. The telephone number is 843-0811. Yes, 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 yes. Today is Mother's Day. Tell me what you've done for your mother. And if you aren't going to do anything, don't jive me, because I was born on Bull Street, Helfer Avenue, ran to my back door, and my telephone number was K-O-K-O-K-O. Calvin, how are you today? How are you?
Fantastic, Mom. How are you doing this morning? And happy day before Mother's Day, but most importantly, happy Mother's Day. And you don't realize the thrill, the joy, and the happiness that I feel just being able to be here with you and being able to talk to the most intelligent listening audience in Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma State, parts of Arkansas, Texas, parts of Kansas. We want you to know that this is a very special day because I'm lucky enough to be with my mom on the day before Mother's Day. Mom, I love you dearly, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the show and to hearing from the people out there on how they feel about this Mother's Day that is very special to all of us. But good things happen when you listen to the Clara Luper radio show. Go, Mom. Go, Mom. We have a lot of information that we will be sharing with you. I promise you that. Here you go.
Thank you, Calvin. Happy Mother's Day, and this is your day, mothers. You may call me at 672-1220. Now, if you have made your mother unhappy, please don't call me, because it's enough unhappiness on our news stations. Happy Mother's Day to you wherever you are, and a special happy Mother's Day and a happy birthday to Mrs. Johnny Jones. Johnny Jones, a wonderful mother who not only took care of her two children, but all children. Thank you, Johnny, and I will be seeing you during the holidays. Happy Mother's Day to Onita Brown. Onita, wherever you are, happy Mother's Day, because you have certainly been a great mother. The telephone number out here is 672-1220. Now don't wait until I get ready to go off the air and call me and say, Clara, you didn't let me talk. Mother's Day. You gotta love mothers. They are awesome. They are great. And they don't make you eat all the stuff on your plate when you don't want it. You gotta love mothers. They are friendly, they are few, and they will tell you some awesome stories of cool things they have done. You gotta love mothers. They are super. They rule. And for people of all ages, you gotta love mothers. What was it Abraham Lincoln said? Everything I am and everything I hope to be, I owe to my mother. You got to love mothers. They are nice through and through. And the best thing of all is that they love you too. Love you a whole bunch, mothers say. Whatever your condition in this world is, mothers are always there to love their children. If you want to experience love, go to a graduation exercise and see what happened. I was so unhappy out to Langston last Saturday. I went out there and it was raining. The speaker was long. It was raining. I don't know why we didn't have that in the gymnasium, but maybe we didn't care what happened to the audience. But I can say one thing. It was a mess. This is Clara Luper, and that's my thinking. I can say what I want to say, and you are free to say what you want to say. Congratulations to all of the graduates' mothers, because if it had not been for the mothers, you would not have had a graduation. You would not have been there. Congratulations to the mothers, wherever you are. Congratulations. And if you call me and the line is busy, don't give up on me, because I want to hear from you. because this is your program. You've been good to your mother. You've been understanding to your mother. You have respected the ideas that your mother have brought forth. You have done that, and now you are ready to tell the whole world how much you love your mothers. You are ready. You are ready to tell the world how much you love your mother. Yes, you're ready to tell it, and I want to talk about my mother. Oh, my mother was awesome. Every year at Fifth Street Baptist Church, we give a breakfast in memory of my mother. Oh, we don't care how much it cost, because my mother loved to have people over for breakfast. Oh, what a cook. What a mother. I loved my mother. And one thing I tried to do everything that I could to make my mother happy. Oh, I could not cut school. I could not curse teachers. I could not do anything because I didn't want to hurt my mother, who taught me well. This is Clara Luper, and today's program is dedicated to mothers wherever they are. Mothers have a responsibility to be the stars of their children. Mothers have the responsibility of being kind to their children, of loving their children, of being patient with their children. I never shall forget what Alicia told me one day. Alicia said, "Grandmother, just be patient with me. Be patient with me. Be understanding with me." We don't expect all of our children to be alike, because when God made us, he threw the pattern away. You cannot name two people that have the same fingerprints, even if they are identical twins. What a God. God made mothers. And mothers are angels on earth. Happy birthday, mothers, wherever you are. If you have not been a good mother, then today is a day that you can say, I want to be a good mother. I want to be responsible, because you are a mother. It takes a lot of prayer. It takes a lot of understanding. It takes a lot of patience to be a mother. And then as mothers walk down the aisles, getting ready for that graduation day. Yes, mothers. Mothers remember the cries of babies, the diaper changes. Yes, mothers remember. But the question that faces you today, do you remember your mother? Do you remember what your mother taught you? How much do you really remember? Do you remember your mother? I remember my mother because she taught me. She taught me how to say thank you. She taught me how to say excuse me. Oh, I love my mother. Do you love your mother well enough to do what she taught you to do? Somebody tell me peer pressure is nothing like mother pressure.
You're absolutely right, Mom. You're absolutely right, Mom, because I'm remembering your pressure that you used to administer to Merlin, Shelley, and I. And that was the Board of Education. And I'm certain that all of your students out there that have had an opportunity to meet the Board of Education truly appreciate the motherly love that you showed them also. And Merlin says, Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, well, thank
Merlin
you.
Hilder, okay.
Thank you so very kindly. Yes, the calls are coming in. You're telling me what you have done for your mother and what you're going to do. Oh, you're telling me you're going to take your mother out to dinner tomorrow. That's not enough. Do more than that for your mother.
What would you like for Mother's Day, Mom?
What would I like for Mother's Day?
What
I
would
would
you
like-
like for Mother's Day?
Calvin, what would I like? I'll tell you
You
at the
tell
end,
me in a
because I
little
have
bit,
so many
okay.
children out there. I don't want them fussing
Rushes
over me.
into it.
But I wanted to dedicate this to mothers. And speaking of a mother, Mrs. Turner.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
talk about Miss Turner.
Mom, I
as a
can't
mother.
help but brag on Mrs. Turner because she's special in my life. She has a family of her own, but she's been like a mother to those of us in the neighborhood, those of us at the church. I think there at our church, they call her mother of the church. The reason being is that Mrs. Turner continually shows our love, her love. She continually shows her discipline. She's a disciplinarian also, and she keeps it up, and there's no phony, no fake about Mrs. Turner. Mrs. Turner, we love you dearly, especially here on the Clara Luper radio show, KTLV. And Doris and Curtis and all the rest of the grandkids, I know that they're going to do something very, very special for you this Mother's Day. Hey, if you're listening and you have something special that you're going to do for your mother, can you share it with us, or would you share it with us?
Okay, I would like to
672
salute Mrs. Gloria Matthews,
Oh,
a mother not only to her children, but a mother to all of those children in Johnson Chadina's Daycare Center. How do
absolutely.
you have enough love to share with children? Children of all races, creeds, colors, children of all conditions.
Well, that's a lot of
Yes.
love, Mom. You ever been there in the daycare center when those kids first arrive? When after Paul has picked them up and they come in there, and Mrs. Matthews has a program and a plan for them, food for them. I don't know how she does it.
And
because
she has a
that's
little
amazing.
song that she sings to them. I call
You're not
them
gonna sing it.
songs of love.
You're not going to sing it, are you?
No, I'm not going to sing her song. That's her song.
That's that
I'm not going
daycare
to
center
sing.
going
But
on.
I'm going to
How
dedicate
would I-
this program to mothers wherever they are. Mrs. Betty Mack, you're right. A
Sure,
great
absolutely.
mother. A mother not only has provided for her own children, but have provided opportunities for all children. Thank you for calling in, reminding me of some great mothers.
You know, Mom, oftentimes we think of a mother just as sort of a partial provider, but then I love the examples that mothers have set that I've known. I love the examples that of not only religiously, but how to get along with people. And I have to thank you and members of the Omegas Club and members of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority who have treated all of us like we were part of their family, their extended family. You know, being an extended family mother, that's a difficult task also. There's so many difficult things on being a mother. I don't know. What I don't know. But then fathers play an important role in all of this too. But
We
then
aren't talking about fathers
we're not
today,
talking-
Calvin.
not
This
on this
program
show.
is dedicated to mothers because on
Okay.
Father's Day we will talk about the real fathers. We do have a lot of imitations. And
Uh-oh.
speaking
well,
of
in
mother,
that case, couldn't we have a lot of imitation mothers?
Calvin,
No.
today
okay.
we are
well,
talking
we'll
about
it.
mothers.
We will
And
get
once
to it.
again, today's program is dedicated to mothers. Mothers that have a special place within our hearts.
Shelley did a very special thing for you for this Mother's Day, even though she's not in town. She gave you an opportunity to keep Sasha and Sydney Clara, and you all went out somewhere and celebrated. I would have loved to have seen that celebration with you and Sydney Clara and Sasha celebrating Mother's Day
Miss
and
Ford
a birthday.
and her little girl
Mrs.
went
Ford and
along with
Latasha, too.
It was
okay?
quite a deal because
telling you.
Mark Wilson, Dr. Mark Wilson and his wife Shelley went to New York City for Mother's Day. That was Mark's gift to his wife for Mother's Day.
And he also gave his mother a special gift, too.
Oh,
didn't he?
yes. They have,
Brother Wilson?
we share grandchildren, Macon
Uh-huh.
Wilson, and Clara Luper, and his lovely wife and all. We share grandchildren. So when they come to town, they stay half of the time with me and half of the time with them. So I had them on Thursday and Friday, and the Wilson had them on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, what a special Mother's Day this is. Then you come to mind Mrs. Hildred.
Oh,
They're
Mrs.
on the-
Hildred is some mother.
Yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Hildred
it's so-
is a mother.
Way to go.
Not only was his mother Henry to Ellis and to all of
Leon.
she was a mother and she provided food not
April.
only for her children but also for her grandchildren, and she had a hand that was out of sight. Today we are talking about special mothers, mothers that understand the responsibilities, Mothers that have given to the world the best that they have. And the best that they have been their children.
Mm.
Well,
There we go. Well, what can we say, man? We got the ball rolling. We got a lot of stuff that we will continue to talk about. I know that our audience by now has done the Sterling Mitchell. I know Sterling's proud of his mom too. You know, see Lex over there. I guess today his name is Lex. I know that he's extremely proud of the role that his mother's played in his life. You know, mothers not only discipline, they not only feed you, but they inspire you. And that too is a triple task that I don't know how many of the mothers now go about doing it. But thank you, Mom. Thank you for doing what you, did you have to do it?
no, mothers don't have to do it.
Oh, come on.
But one thing about it, mothers are responsible for training their own children. I would like to emphasize that. Mothers are responsible for training their own children. And if your child is not trained, we cannot put that responsibility on anybody because as mothers, we have. And some way I think the angels should be jealous of mothers because mothers are the ones that listen to the cries, that listen to the little ears.
Oh, but they can, a mother smile when they see their baby take that first step,
Oh,
or
yeah.
when they see that baby
And
make an
run, take a
accomplishment.
picture of that baby standing. Oh, mothers.
Can
Oh, mothers.
You remember the sight of the mothers at the recent graduation, high school and college graduation, on seeing their child walk across that stage receiving a diploma. Oh, what a proud moment that is also.
If you don't know what a mother is, I can tell you. A mother is a hotel. A mother is a nurse, a maid, an accountant. A mother is a baker, a cook, a chauffeur, an entertainer, a gardener. A mother is a mechanic, a judge, and a mother is a real judge. A mother is a painter. A mother is a seamstress, a storyteller, a doctor, a babysitter, a speech therapist. Mother is a rocking chair.
I guess that is right.
Mother, sure. A mother is a banker. A mother is a loan company. A mother is an encyclopedia. A mother is a calendar. How many times you call mother and say, "What's today?" A mother is a calendar. A mother is a consultant. A mother is a housekeeper specialist. A mother is a teacher, a counselor, a psychiatrist. A mother is a disciplinarian. A mother is a policeman. A mother is a worker. A mother is a physical therapist. Have I told you what a mother
don't know.
is?
I know
A
you must
mother-
be missing something, but listening to
A
that
mother
list,
is an alarm clock.
an alarm, you're definitely on that, okay?
A mother is a lawyer. A mother is a lover of children.
A mother is a friend.
Yes.
A mother's a friend. Is that a caller? Yeah, we have a caller on the line. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. Special because you're on it, and special also because we'll celebrate Mother's Day 2007. How are you doing?
Oh, fine. I'd like to wish Miss Luper a happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
Great.
And I would like to wish my daughter a happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
The first one is Linda Finley,
Linda,
Sandra Ladd,
Sandra.
and Dina Grissett.
But tell me, what kind of mother have you been?
I did the best that I know to be, and I did my best, and I feel proud of myself.
Okay. What would you like special for Mother's Day?
Well, just the love of my kids.
All righty.
That's all I want from
I recognize the
love.
voice, but do you want to share that information with
Oh, no, yeah.
listeners?
My name is Bernice Sutton.
Good. Happy Mother's Day, Mrs. Sutton.
Okay,
Thank you
and-
for the guidance that you've
well,
given us.
Miss Sutton, you're not like me. I want more in love of my children.
Well,
Because I've invested in them. I want some of my investment back.
well, they could give that back too. But it's love. If they just give me love and respect and live like I taught them to live,
Oh, thank you.
and to
Because-
treat people like I taught them to be treated.
Well, I can say one thing of you. You are a good mother because I had the opportunity to teach your children,
Mhm.
and you were always there.
Hmm.
And if your
PTA
children can't,
meetings and
if
things?
your children can't remember that, they are suffering from psychoanalysis, hypoadrenous anemia.
Oh, okay. And the same way with my grandkids.
Oh,
Definitely.
Thank
I
you.
mean, and other kids. I mean, the ones, anybody that I can help to steer them in the right direction, I'm here for them.
Well, that is just wonderful, and I'm really proud of you. And thank you for being my friend. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Sister
God
Sarah.
bless you.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Mom,
This
Bye.
this
there's
is a Clara Luper special.
now it
I'm
is. But
saluting mothers.
there's a young lady that came back to Oklahoma City named Gloria Hawkins, and guess what her purpose was?
What?
Her purpose was to be a part of her mother's celebration during Mother's Day. Her mother's Lucy Austin, and Gloria, I told you I was going to do it, and I know you and your mom are listening, and I know that you are here to make sure that your mom has a very, very happy Mother's Day.
Well, they tell me that a lot of people believe in the CME. They go to church with their mother on Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. Well, it's better to go on Mother's Day than not to go at all because it really makes you feel good to see you walking in church with your mother. And don't tell me what you can't do. Do it anyway. Can't is a word that mothers don't use because mothers know that where there's a will, there's a way. This is the Clara Luper Mother's Day special. And mothers are special people. Yes.
I know Merlin is listening out there now wondering what is Mom
Let
say
the
she
people
wants
talk.
for Mother's Day. Okay.
Let the people talk.
Good
Hello.
morning. Good morning, Colin.
Good morning and happy Mother's Day.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
This is Shelley calling from New York City.
Great,
Shelley.
I just talked about you.
You're in New York City.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
We're having a great time. The weather is a little bit cool and rainy, but we are still enjoying ourselves and looking forward to going to see The Color Purple tonight.
Oh, wonderful.
Who's that we? Is that my brother-in-law?
Yes, he is here.
Okay. Hey, Doc, good morning.
Where are you staying?
We are staying at the historic Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
Oh, my
Hey.
gracious.
Shelley, Mom and Sydney, Clara, and Sasha had a great time last night celebrating Sydney Clara's birthday and Mother's Day. I think they did it in your honor. It took them about 5 hours to finish
No,
that
Calvin,
party.
it was just 3.5 hours.
3.5, okay.
At Chuck E. Cheese?
At Chuck E. Cheese, can you see that?
Wow.
They have had some experience at Chuck E. Cheese, right?
Yes, they have.
Because they knew how to take their tickets and exchange them for receipts and then go up and look for gifts. It was quite an experience. And they took Miss Ford's little girl with them, and they had a time.
Good.
But
Good.
they had spent 2 days with me, and last night, Mr. Macon Wilson, the father of Mark Wilson, and his lovely wife came over and got them and took them to their house.
I know. I'm sure with two grandparents, sets of grandparents there to love them, that they are just going to be quite a bit of fun when they come back home.
Oh, well, they will be at my house tomorrow evening.
Shelley,
Yeah.
one of the things that we're talking about on this morning's show is what mothers would really love for Mother's Day. Is there something special that you would love to say and share with the most intelligent listening audience in Oklahoma, in the nation?
Wow, what mothers really want for Mother's Day.
Right.
I've had a great Mother's Day. I got to sleep late yesterday, so that was a wonderful present for me. I'm used to two little ones coming down about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and scooting me pretty much off of my bed. So I was happy to sleep in and just enjoy some rest and time to myself. I went to the spa this morning and had a massage, and it's been very restful. So I think that's been great. And just to know that one is loved and appreciated for everything that we do as mothers, I think is gift enough. I love and appreciate my mom and thank her for everything that she's done for me.
Definitely, Shelley. You also did well. Shall we share it? Shelley, you gave something special to Mom besides Sasha and Sydney Clara. But, just with you calling and being a part of the radio show, you ought to see her.
We want to hear from Mark,
we
too.
have to open the door a little bit. She's smiling so broad.
That is, and you're in New York City, and you're remembering your mother.
Yes.
What do
Very
you
good.
remember most about me?
Wow, there are so many memories. I would probably just have to say, looking back now, I didn't really understand everything, but all of the sacrifices and things that were made for me to be able to do the things that I wanted to do, all of the extra money that was needed for pageant competitions or new cheerleading uniforms or money for camp or all of those little things that I had to have that I always got. And back then, I think I did think that money really did grow on trees because whatever was needed,
Real
you always
world.
found a way to make that happen. And I'm very, very appreciative of that.
I
Shell-
know you're coming home from Miss Black, Oklahoma, and you're going to be the guest speaker at the judges' dinner. We can
Great.
hardly wait for that.
Well,
But give the people a report on what you have done, and I know you want to thank the people because over 900 people attended your wedding and your wedding reception out in Quails Creek. But what have you done since then?
I have been very busy, and I would like to invite everyone to come out to the judges' dinner to hear about some of those wonderful things. I really wanted to call in very briefly to say Happy Mother's Day. We do have some guests waiting for us downstairs, ready to get to our next destination. But I've been really busy, and I, of course, thank everyone in Oklahoma City for giving me a foundation and platform to be able to go and do other things. So
I want to hear from Mark. Where is he?
Shelley, you ever
He
meet the
is-
Board of Education?
yeah, he is still in the spa. So he actually went and had a massage this morning too. So he should be down in a few minutes, but he hasn't made it back yet.
Well, tell Mark I want to hear his voice, and I want the people. I never shall forget, before he got married, he and his friends were all out here on the Clara Luper radio show. Well, you tell
Yes.
Mark to call me because I want to hear from him, okay?
I will.
Well, thank
Love you all.
Thank you,
Okay.
and thank you so very kindly.
Okay.
I've always told my children, I want you to go places I've never been, and I want you to see things that I've never seen. Well, Shirley and Mark have certainly been busy this year. They were out in Colorado. They went to the Super Bowl. And now for Mother's Day, Mark has taken Shirley to New York City to attend. I can't tell you what all they're going to do. Maybe Mark will call me and let me know. This is the Clara Luper Radio Show, and I do have someone on the line. If you're calling, call back because I want to talk to you. I want you to talk about mothers.
Something about my wonderful daughter,
Definitely.
Nina. She has done a wonderful job with her children, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to Brandy and
Good.
Brittany and all of my staff at the Johnson Sardina's nursery, especially Shaquita Partridge. She is my right hand, and especially Linda Smallwood. It's been with me for 29 years. And just happy Mother's Day to all of you out there, my beautician friends and everybody. And I love all of you.
That's sweet.
But did
That's
you
so
hear a
sweet.
salute
Thank
you
you.
today as a great mother?
Beg your pardon?
Did you hear Clara Luper and Calvin salute you this morning as a great mother?
No, but someone called me and told me. I came out in the car. I had to go on the air, and I turned it on. So I did get to hear Shelley talking to you from New York.
Oh, that's
And I
sweet.
just bubbled all over for all the great parents, great people that's calling in, because this is a lovely day for us. And then I'm just hoping that everybody have a real good Mother's Day.
Okay, well, thank you so very kindly for
Thank you,
calling.
Mrs. Matthews.
Okay, all of you love me.
That's two
I'm
emotional
available for
calls.
dinner tomorrow. Show your love. Show your love for me, baby. And don't just tell me you love me, because everybody
You got
say,
Lex smiling over there. Lex say, well, I'll go with you.
everybody say they love you. They don't love you. With me, if you love me, prove
Well,
it,
this is
baby.
definite.
Okay, Calvin, we have someone on the
Yeah,
line.
Mom. I don't know if they're on. We have a line call? We have a line. Okay, well, I'll save this. Ruby Hills, sit back. I got to talk about you. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Yes, my name is Mary Reed, and I would like to call and say, or have y'all to say Happy Mother's Day to my mother, Isla Down Swain.
Uh-huh.
They live in Spilson. We was
students of Ms. Luper, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to Ms. Luper.
You better.
Okay. Mary, do you know the Board of Education?
Yes, well, my sister worked with the Board of Education, which is deceased now. And Miss Luper know our family well because my husband grew up in Grayson, Hoffman, Mitchell Reed.
Mm-hmm.
So, but just wanted to say happy birthday to my mother from all my sisters and brothers and grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Oh, wonderful.
Well,
You know, Mitchell Reed had a mother whose name was Isabel Reed.
Right.
And she could cook.
That's what he said.
But one thing about it, Mr. Jim Reed brought food for
Somebody had to bring it in. Eh?
Yeah, I wasn't fortunate enough to meet her, but I appreciate y'all letting me say Happy Mother's Day to my mother for all my sisters and brothers.
Well, thank you so very
kind. Mary, you may not have met her, but you met Mitchell, and I bet you can tell that he was
I've been married to him for years, and I'm still cooking for him because I think I'm a great cook myself.
I don't know that, Mary.
Is he still bringing the food in?
Huh?
He's bringing the food in, though, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, you know, Mitch's been retired for about 20 years, but I'm still doing it.
Okay.
All right, then.
Okay, then.
Thank you, and have a nice Mother's Day.
Okay,
thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much, Mary.
Uh-huh.
And happy Mother's Day again, Mrs. Swain.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
That's Mr. Reed.
Well, but her mother...
Oh, yes, you're right, Calvin.
Okay.
Hello, someone's calling, Calvin.
Someone's calling. Okay, you better stand by, Sandra Patterson. You're getting close. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Good morning, Mother. This is your son, Deacon Palmer.
Yes.
Wishing you a happy Mother's Day.
Well, thank you,
and happy Mother's Day to your daughter also.
Well, thank you. Okay. And happy Mother's Day to your beautiful wife. You know I love her.
Yeah, I've been wishing you happy Mother's Day all the week on all the shows.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Amen. Have a blessed day.
Well,
okay,
thank you.
Stay out of trouble, Deacon Palmer.
Oh, Deacon Palmer is not in any trouble.
He knows the Board of Education.
Okay.
Okay, call that friend, call that neighbor, invite them to be a part of this radio show. 672-1220 is the number. Good morning, caller. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
This is Nancy Davis, and I'm calling to say Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Clara Luper and all of her listeners. Okay. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice because our mothers are next to God. Our mothers have the patience, understanding, love, and the real patience that we should have with our children and with people.
That's
and
right.
This will help us to go further, to be manable, respectful, loving, and to love God.
Is it true, Mrs. Nancy Davis, that your children gave a dinner birthday party for you out to Pearls near the lake, and you invited about 100 friends? Is that true?
That is true.
How did you feel to know that your children loved you enough to go in their pockets and invite your friends out to Pearls and paid for their dinner? How did you feel?
Well, I tell you, I just felt great. I felt blessed. I felt that God was with them because everything turned out to be just wonderful. And, you know, it is just wonderful for people to come and do anything for you because you really and truly do not have to have a big birthday. Just having a birthday with love and understanding, patience, discipline, and the courage to keep going on and holding your head up in spite of whatever happens in your life. You can still look forward to success and victory when you trust God and when you rear those children in the right direction where they will fear God. I am so proud of you, Mrs. Luper, because you have certainly been a friend and a mother to your students. You've been a friend, and you've been one who cared. Whether it's good or bad, you're going to talk to them and tell them that you love them, but they must straighten up and fly right. I think that's wonderful.
You too, Aunt Nancy. Now, you know, you don't bite your tongue when it comes to disciplining us either. You know, I'm looking at a picture of the second grade class of Dungy School, and I'm just looking at the number of lives that Mrs. White and you and Dr. Tompkins and everybody touched, and how many of these people have grown up to be a success in their own way. But I have to say this to you. Happy Mother's Day, Aunt Nancy.
Thank you, and Calvin, you be sure to do something special for your special mother.
Will do.
She's a special mother and a special aunt and a special friend, and especially a special friend of mine.
Will do, and I know that Calvin and Nancy Lynn have something up for you too, right?
And don't forget my stepdaughter, Freddie Mae.
Freddie Mae,
She's just been like a daughter.
Yeah, okay. I know that between the three of them, something great will be happening. Okay.
Well,
thank you, and may God bless you.
Somebody's disputing my definition of mother as a hotel. Didn't you stay in your mother's womb for 9 months?
That's not
Didn't
like
pay
a hotel.
no rent.
Well,
didn't you stay in a home
that's
until you
not
finished?
a definition
That's
of
a
a
hotel.
hotel.
A hotel is only a place where you stay.
Okay.
Your mother's a nurse. Didn't she take care of you?
Yes.
Mother is a maid. Didn't she wash your clothes and wash your behind when you couldn't?
Till
your
I could.
Yo,
she taught me how. That's
don't
the
tell
teaching
me.
part. Mom, we have a call on the line. We'll
okay.
get back to that definition.
I
Good
don't want
morning.
them messing with my definition
Talking about
of
a
a
hotel.
mother.
Good morning, caller. How are you doing? Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show, where we're celebrating Mother's Day not only here in Oklahoma but across this nation. Tell us about it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Enjoying the program very much. Always do.
Thank you.
And my name is Ruth Jeffers, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to Miss Luper, and especially to her children, her girls, and you too, Calvin.
Oh, good. I'm glad I made it.
You. I just love your communication and your. I love it in the ways that you all work together, and it's a blessing to hear it all the time.
Oh, thank you.
And thank Miss Luper for all that she does all the time.
Well, Susan, you can tell her now. She's
I'm
listening.
telling her
You're
now.
telling her,
All
Well,
the
thank you. I want all my flowers while I
Yes,
live,
you-
and I don't want
one
nobody
of the
coming to the
best,
church
and
when I die and talking
I
about
talk
resolutions.
about you all the time, and I used to be afraid for you, Miss Luper, long time ago, because of your output, your words, and how you said it. But you still said it, so I'm not afraid anymore. You're so brave,
My
and
goodness.
you inspire me and give me courage to be more courageous. So I just
Okay.
want to say Happy Mother's Day to you and all of the mothers everywhere. And I thank God for my mother. She left in '86, and she really helped her children and taught and trained and nurtured us. And any one of us that's not doing right is not because we weren't taught. And I know that's the case with a lot of other children.
That's right.
And I'd like to say to those that mothers are gone, you know that she's just gone to be with the Lord, and that all of that she taught us, we'll always remember, and it will encourage us every day. We're inspired every day. And the young mothers, I'd like to say, be mothers to your children. Train them up in the way that they should go, and you will always be happy and proud. And those children that have strayed some, just continue to pray for those children, because God loves them, and they'll be back. And as Miss Luper says, stop doing the things that's not right.
Right. Okay.
Love you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Sister Jeffrey. Susie Jeffers.
Calvin, I told everybody that a mother's a musician. She taught you how to sing. She taught you how to pray. Now the Lord lay me down to sleep.
Yeah,
She
that.
taught you. Mother is a painter. You know, she showed you how to paint little things on paper. Mother is a seamstress. You know, when you brushed your pants and your dress, she said, well, that's a seamstress. And I don't believe anybody got the audacity to call me and disagree with my definition
Joyce
of
Walker
mother.
may have, Joyce, Doris may have a different definition of mother, but I want to wish Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Ford also, and to Bosie Walker. Doris Jones, I'm sorry. I was going to do that, but I was going to do it a little smoother than that.
And Mrs. Stale, Maxine Stale.
Maxine Stale, definitely.
Okay. Show love toward your mothers. whatever you
Right.
do. And although
Well, Mom,
many of us, and I'm an example, my mother sleeps in yonder's grave, but her teaching lives on, not only in me, but in my children and my grandchildren and all. Yes, a mother is a babysitter.
out of all of those things, and all of this weekend, we're going to be hearing a mother is this, M is this, O is this, R is this. But what do you think that the most important thing is that a mother does or will do for her children or can do?
The most important thing that a mother can do is to teach your children that they have to be tough. And when I say being tough, they aren't crybabies, they aren't sucking their fingers, they aren't complaining, they aren't undisciplined, whatever that means. That's the important thing. And one thing about it, I will never tell anybody what my children will not do because I don't know. A mother is a mother.
Okay, you said it. Mom, to continue with our list of young people, of people that we'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to, I want to include Mrs. Downey and Sharon, Mrs. Drinkwater, and that whole Drinkwater team, to our good friend that used to be on the air with us down in Edmond.
I'm waiting for Mr. Burris to call. He was supposed to call me this morning.
And then Kenny, to his mother and his beautiful wife out there in Moore, Oklahoma. We want you to know. Oh, Lex, okay, I'm not going to forget your mother.
Mr. Reverend Burris was supposed to call me because Reverend Burris is succeeding not only in the ministry but also in the business world. Reverend Burris, I'm waiting on you to call. Yes.
Why so many mothers?
Mrs. Ford.
Yes,
oh,
I call her name.
I'm talking about Reverend Ford.
Reverend Ford.
Oh,
okay.
That's some mother.
Then you think too. I think of Robbie Luper, and a Happy Mother's Day to her too. You know, that's very special. And just people that you think of that have been like Mrs. Williams, Lucille Williams.
Oh,
there.
what a mother!
Mm-hmm.
What a mother! A mother, as I told you, is a maid. Who you think she cleans up, she picks up after you. A mother is a storyteller. Who told you about the three little bears? Your mother. And for that, you're going to just take her out to dinner. You need to do more than take her out to dinner.
Well,
a mother is a lawyer. She tells you what's right and what's wrong, and she taught you the law. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. That's a mother. You were a wrecker. You tore down things, and your mother had to pick them up. Yes.
I bet your niece Russell has something special for her mom coming up, too. But things have happened. We want to thank you for being a part of the show. We're running down a little bit on time, but we're getting that puts us closer to the great Miss Black Oklahoma pageant. I don't know if my
you talking about some proud mothers.
Oh, isn't that
those mothers
something?
are proud of those beautiful, and let me tell you something. I have the most beautiful young lady. That's Reverend Burris. Reverend Burris. Reverend Burris. Reverend Burris. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about yourself quick. No, tell us about yourself. Now, wait a minute, Reverend Burris. You're on my show.
You don't tell me how to do my business.
No, you take care of your business. Tell us about you and what you're doing.
Hey, Reverend Burris, good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning. I want to say to your listening audience, I am in the car business. I'm representative of Bob Howard Auto Mall, and what we have to offer your audience today is if they purchase a car from Bob Howard Auto Mall, we are paying the taxes and the license plates.
You're paying the taxes
and the
on
license,
the car?
On the car.
And the license plate.
That's right, which normally most dealers is not doing. And here we have a few examples, a few cars that we have.
Give me some examples, quick. Where is it
located? Okay, it's located at, we're located at 1330 South Kelly. That's on Memorial and Kelly. Yeah, you go off.
Okay, but tell me about the deals because I've been waiting on you all the morning.
Well, you would know we have some domestic and used cars. We have, for instance, we have some 2004 Cadillacs. We have Cavaliers. We have Mustangs. We have Ford Focus. We have Grand Marquis. We have Escalators. We have Yukons, 07 Yukons. We sell brand new and used cars.
Down payment.
Down payment. We finance everything. We do everything there at that car dealership.
Phone number.
Phone number. You can reach us at 936-8800.
Now, you heard it.
And that's Bob Howard Auto Mall. It's located at 1300 North Broadway Extension. Now, off the Broadway Extension, you'll be able to see them.
Well, I bet there's many a mother listening to the show hunting their kids.
Well, we want to have our children to come out. We normally used cars doesn't pay the tax and license. It could run up to $600 or $700. So we're going to do that today. So if you can, give me a call at 936-880. For those of you who are listening, we're offering this to Clara Luper's listening audience because she's the only one that deserves it. And I want to say a little thing about you, Clara, right quick. 1 minute.
Okay, you don't have 1 minute. I want to talk about you. I want to talk about you. He's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking good. He's looking good, just like a car salesman should. He and
I'm going by, and you ought to go
Rodale
by.
He and Rodale Hornbeck are my favorite car salesmen. Now I want to talk about you.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And all of you that want to talk about me, it's time. The talk is over. Prove to me, baby, that you love me.
Well, Clara, I just want you to know that we love you, and I respect you, and just think about you, the great things that you have done. And I want, like you said, I want to give you flowers while you're living. You are one of the greatest.
Wait a minute! Don't talk about Clara.
American women that I ever known in my life.
Today's program has been dedicated to all the mothers. Calvin, yes, you got to sing.
I got to go because yesterday was Paul Matthews' birthday. He turned a new number. Then Jana turned a new birthday.
Okay, but you just sing
and then there's another person out there. Happy birthday, Paul and Jana. Happy birthday, Jana and Paul. Happy birthday to you. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. But may you have many, many more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have presented to you a young man that cannot sing. So you can't say that I didn't tell you the truth.
Mother.
He could not sing, and he came from a family of people that could not sing. I never shall forget down in Hoffman, my dad believed what the white folks told him, that all blacks could sing. And old Nita and Hazel and I were singing, and we were singing the song, Take a Stand, and people took a stand, walked out the church. This is Clara Luper saying, wherever you are and whatever you do, show your love to your mother, and if you love me, prove it, baby. Clara Luper saying, stay out of trouble.
New car.
And we'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the Clara Luper Show. Join Sister Clara Luper here each and every Saturday from 9 until 10. And until next Saturday, may God bless you.
And the views and opinions expressed on the preceding program were not necessarily those of AM Radio 1220 KTLV.